Hello and welcome to tonight's Trailways Conference basketball game with the Dodgeland Trojans and the Pardeeville Bulldogs. Tonight's starting lineups for each team. We'll start with the Pardeeville Bulldogs. We have number 3, Aubrey Moss, 21, Jessalyn Ernest, 23, Savannah Manthe, 24, Sarah Ott, and 34, Sydney Wheeler. For the Trojans, we have freshman number 12, Mallory Cohn, 22, Elizabeth Knippel, 23, Emma Carpenter, number 30, Miranda Ferrari, and number 42, Adrian Bader. Pardeeville got the first ball, so it's going to be passed around the perimeter. Number 34 will take the first shot of the night, and she will sink that three-point shot. My mistake, that was only a 2-point shot. It was going to be a Trojan ball, however, there was a little bit of confusion on the court, so it will remain a Pardeeville Bulldogs ball. Number 3, Aubrey Moss, passes it to number 23, Savannah Manthe, and that will be the first 3 of the night. Score will be 0 Trojans, 5 Bulldogs. Just as the Trojans were bringing up the ball, it was stolen by number 3, Aubrey Moss. They're passing it around. They're going to give it to their number 1 scoring shooter, Jessalyn Ernest, and they are going to sink another 2-point shot. Jessalyn has a field goal average of 58%, and she averages about 17 points per game. Miranda Ferrari on the Trojans is bringing it in the lane. She's looking for an outside pass to Elizabeth Knippel. However, it is tipped out of bounds by Sydney Wheeler of the Bulldogs. It's going to be an inbound pass for Emma Carpenter on the Trojans. She's going to try to pass it to Mallory Cohn on the outside. However, the Bulldogs defense tipped it out once again. We're going to get another chance to do that for the Trojans. They're passing it around the perimeter. They're trying to give it into Adrian Bader, who is the Trojans' number 1 shooter. The right idea from Miranda Ferrari, trying to pass it inside the lane. However, Emma Carpenter was met with 2 Bulldogs, and she got it taken away from her, and it will be a Bulldogs ball. There was a little bit of passing on the play, and number 23, Samantha Manthe, took that 3-point shot. However, it was rebounded by a Dodgeland Trojan, Mallory Cohn, bringing the ball up the court. She's going to fake a pass to Elizabeth Knippel. Going to pass it around the perimeter to Miranda Ferrari for a wide open 3. However, there was a lot of air underneath that shot. There's going to be some more passing. The Bulldogs have some long girls, and they have arm spans of eagles, I would say, because that was a blocked shot from number 21, Jessalyn Ernest. The Bulldogs are passing it around the court. Very easy for them to do. They have a lot of movement. They're going to give it to an open Sarah Ott, and that is going to be another 2 points for the Bulldogs. The score is 0 for the Trojans and 9 for the Bulldogs, with 15 minutes remained in the game. Coming back from the timeout, it will be a Trojans ball. Cohn is going to bring it up the court. She's going to pass it to Mallory Cohn, who's going in the lane. It's tipped by a Bulldog, but however, the Trojans get it from that attempted steal. Miranda Ferrari is open in the corner. She's going to take an open 3-point shot. However, it does not make it in the basket. There's going to be another attempted shot by Adrian Bader. However, it's going to get blocked by 2 Bulldogs down low guarding her. The Bulldogs are driving it around, and they're going to look for Jessalyn Ernest, and it's going to be another 2 points for the Bulldogs. Jessalyn is definitely a threat to the game. It's going to be a Trojan ball bringing it up the court. There's a little bit of confusion between Mallory Cohn and Emma Carpenter. Doing so for that confusion, the Pardeeville Bulldogs got the steal. Moss is going to set something up. She's got a lot of options. There are a lot of different shooters, very much a variety. She's looking. She wants to pass it down low. However, it goes out to number 34, Sydney Wheeler, for her first three-point shot of the night. It is 14-0 for the Bulldogs. Ferrari was bringing the ball up the court. However, it was tipped out of her hands by a Bulldog, and they got that steal. We're going to pass it back out to Sydney Wheeler, who's going to pass it to Aubrey Moss, who takes a three-point shot. There's going to be a rebound for the Bulldogs for Sarah Ott. However, she is fouled by Miranda Ferrari and her defense. That is Miranda Ferrari's first foul of the night, her team's first two. Moss is looking around to Jezelyn Erst for the shot. The rebound from that shot was by Sarah Ott, her fourth points of the night. Mallory Cohn for the Trojans, bringing the ball up the court, passing it to an open Elizabeth Knipple, giving the Trojans their first points of the night. The Bulldogs are passing it around. They like those outside shots because, once again, number 23, Savannah Manthe, took a three-point shot, and she made it once again. This is going to be a tough game for the Trojans. They need to have some good defense against those outside shooters. And they have to work together as a team because they just had a turnover pass from a wacky shot. Number 23, Savannah Manthe, is going to throw up so many shots. The rebounder was on her team, Sydney Wheeler, and Sydney Wheeler went up for another two-point basket. And she is good for that one, and she's taking her first free throw. Sydney Wheeler is 71% at the free throw line. There are going to be some new faces for the Pardeeville Bulldogs. Number 35, Chase Lynch. Number 30, Annie Achterberg. And number 43, Anna Brenneman. Miranda Ferrari is going to drive into the lane, and she is going to redeem herself because she is going to throw up two free throws. Miranda is Dodgeland's second most scoring athlete on the team, scoring about 13 points per game. Her free throw average is 61. She absolutely sank that first free throw. Let's see if the next one is good. Miranda Ferrari also has 2 fouls of the night. Her second free throw will not go in, and it will be rebounded by a Bulldog. 35. Chase Lynch is bringing it up the court. She's going to pass it to an outside. The outside is probably going to shoot. It was not a shooting foul. It was an out of bounds for the Bulldogs. There's going to be another new face. However, it will be for the Trojans. Jessica Komsky is going in for Emma Carpenter. Cohn is bringing the ball up the court. Cohn is a freshman playing on varsity. She's been starting every single game that they have all had. Ferrari's going to take a shot right at the free throw line. However, it's going to be blocked by Achterberg. The rebound was a Pardeeville Bulldog. 23, Savannah Manthe is going to take a shot. However, it will land right in Elizabeth Knipple's hands for the Trojans. From that rebound, she's going to pass to Miranda Ferrari, who's going to take an open three-point shot. And there's a rebound from a Dodgeland Trojan. It's going to be passed back out to Elizabeth Knipple. She takes a blocked shot, and it was blocked from a Pardeeville Bulldog, and it will be rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog. They're passing it around the perimeter, and of course they take that liked three-point shot. However, it was rebounded by Jessica Komsky. There's going to be some drivage by Miranda Ferrari. It's going to be passed into the lane for Jessica Komsky. However, there's a little bit of good defense played on the team for the Bulldogs. There's a big old foul on the court right now. Number 43, Anna Brennerman, gets her first foul. There's going to be 2 new faces on the team right now. The Trojans, Emma Carpenter is going in for Jessica Compsey, and number 33, Megan Pomplin for the Pardeeville Bulldogs. It's going to be a Trojan ball, and that ball is going to be slapped right out of Mallory Cohn's hands from a Bulldog, so it was going to be a Bulldog ball. Lots and lots of passing from them. If there's passing, there's someone open. There's going to be a lot of passing on the outside. And there will be Miranda Ferrari's third foul. Her team's third also. That is Miranda's third, and there are still 10 minutes left of the first half. Miranda is definitely one of the more basketball knowledge players on the team, so that's going to be a threat if she's lost. There's going to be a lot of passing and shooting from the Bulldogs. However, it will be a stolen ball with the help of Alexis Schultz on the Trojans. Cohn's bringing the ball up the court. As she does, she's going to pass over to Elizabeth Knipple, who's looking for an inside pass. However, it does not go where she wants it to go. She's really trying for that inside pass. There's going to be some passing inside the lane, just not to where she wants it to be for Adrienne Bader. Passing on the outside, just like the Bulldogs are doing. They are playing some harsh defense on the Trojans. They're breaking down a little bit. However, they're going to get something out of it. Emma Carpenter taking a shot. She gets fouled by number 43, Anna Brenneman. That is her second foul of the night, her team's third. Emma Carpenter is going up for the free throw. Her free throw percent is just 26. So let's see if she can change that for these shots. Her first shot is no good, and there will be subbing on the court. Number 21, Jezelyn Ernest. Number 3, Aubrey Moss. And number 23, Savannah Manthe are all going back in the game for the Pardeeville Bulldogs. Carpenter's second shot does not fall, but it falls right in the hands of a Pardeeville Bulldog. Bulldog ball, bringing it down the court. There's going to be some passing. See, the Trojans' defense is definitely not as tight as what the Pardeeville Bulldogs is. But with all that passing, there is going to be some room for error because Adrienne Bader of the Trojans just took that ball right out of a Pardeeville Bulldog's hand, and with that, she sunk her 2-point shot all the way on the other side of the court. These are Adrienne's first points of the night. What do you know? More passing, and there's going to be a drive and a foul. Whoo-wee! Talk about a good old play, except not for the benefit of the Trojans, because that is going to be a foul on Emma Carpenter. There's going to be another new Pardeeville Bulldog. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, is going back in the game. She's going to get that ball at the top. However, there will be a lot of movement. And number 23, just coming back into the game, Savannah Manthe, makes yet her third 3-point shot. Just as Cohn was bringing the ball down for the Trojans, she gets met with that good defense of the Bulldogs and goes out of bounds. It will be a Bulldog ball. The Bulldogs are taking the ball up the court by Aubrey Moss. She's looking for someone to set it up by. She has very strong shooters all around, so all of her options are good. Number 21, down low, Jezelyn Ernest is going to take a shot. However, it does not fall because Adrienne Bader's great defense. The Trojans are going to look to shoot. However, it does not work because someone's always on. Alexis Schultz tries to take a shot. However, it does not go where she wants it to be, and it will be rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog. There's going to be a lot of movement around with the ball. Ernest is going to take another down low shot, but she's met with Adrienne Bader. Those two are very good matches for each other. Number 12, freshman Mallory Cohn, is going to take a wide open 3 after she just lost her defense, and that 3 is going to be in. The score of tonight's game is 25 Bulldogs, 9 Trojans. with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left of the game. There's going to be a couple of shots taken by the Bulldogs. However, none of them fall, and one specifically lands in the hand of a Trojan. The Trojans are getting a little bit flustered because Elizabeth Knipple just tried to throw to Casper the Ghost. That means that it will be a Bulldog ball. Moss is bringing the ball up the court. Passing it around to her best shooters. They don't need to shoot right now. However, they're still shooting. Because, you got to get them stats up. With all of those shots, there is a rebound, but it will be a Pardeeville rebound. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, is going to be open for an inside look. However, the first one is missed, and yet she takes another one because it was rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog. Her second one does get rebounded by Emma Carpenter of the Trojans. Down low on the other side of the court, Adrian Bader is going to take a couple shots. However, none of them go in, and it was rebounded, but it was tapped right out of bounds by a Bulldog. So it will be an inbound pass by Emma Carpenter. They're passing it around. They're looking for an open shot. However, the shot that was just taken was not an open shot by Elizabeth Knipple. It was rebounded by a Bulldog. The Bulldogs are passing it around, of course. And Ernest is going to shoot yet another down low shot and not make it. It will be a rebounded ball for the Trojans. The Trojans are passing it around. They don't have a lot to work with if they can't get around that defense. There is another person way on the other side that is open. Elizabeth Knipple was that person, and now she has the ball. However, it wasn't at the right time. She does pass it to Alexis Schultz for a deep, deep two. However, it does not go in, and it is rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog. On the other side of the court for the Bulldogs, Ernest tries to go up for another 2-point bucket. However, she travels doing so, so it will be a Trojan ball. Number 43, Anna Brenneman, is going back in for the Pardeeville Bulldogs. She does have 2 fouls, so she needs to watch what she is going to be doing in these next couple plays. Mallory Cohn of the Trojans is, just kidding. Alexis Schultz of the Trojans is in deep trouble when she is guarded by 2 girls who tower over her. She's looking for Adrian Bader to shoot, and that is exactly what she does, and she draws in a foul from number 43, Anna Brennerman. Her first shot is going to be good, and there will be a sub on the play. Number 24, Sarah Ott, is going back in for the Bulldogs. Adrian Bader's second shot will be just out of reach for her. It's going to be rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog. Whoops, my bad. Lots and lots of passing. And with that long lollipop of a pass, Emma Carpenter is going to try to steal. However, doing so, she is going to get a foul. That is her second foul of the night, her team's 5th foul. For the Trojans, there's going to be 2 new faces, number 14, Ava Holtz, and number 50, Allison Roberts. The Bulldogs are going to have possession of the ball right now. They're going to be passing around just for an open look. Lots and lots of passing for the Bulldogs. They know exactly what to do when they don't have a lot of things that they can do. However, with this many people on the team that can play basketball, there's a lot that they can do. Ernest tries to take a shot. However, it does not go in. She's having an off night, I would say, because her usual for a game is 17 points per game. She is only at 4. There was a shot by Elizabeth Knipple, and that shot was not in. It was rebounded by a Pardeeville Bulldog, and number 24, Sarah Ott, took a 2-point shot and made it. There's going to be a jump ball when the Trojans are trying to bring the ball up the court. Annie Achterberg is going to go in for the Pardeeville Bulldogs for Jessalyn Ernest. Emma Carpenter passing the ball to Alexis Schultz with too much heat on that pass. It goes right through her hands and out of bounds. There's going to be a whistled sub for the Dodgeland Trojans. Adrian Bader is going to go in for Alexis Schultz. With 3 minutes and 55 seconds left of the game, your score for tonight is 27 Bulldogs and 10 for the Trojans. The Bulldogs are getting some good defense played on them right now because number 34, Sydney Wheeler, just passed right to a Dodgeland Trojan. With that, the Dodgeland Trojans are going to have a shot. However, Adrian Bader's down low shot was blocked again by Achterberg. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, is going to get the ball down low and take an open 2-point shot, which makes it 29-10 now. Trojans are bringing the ball up the court. And with that, Adrian Bader finally gets the foul that she wanted. She's going to go back to the free throw line, and that was a foul. Number 30, Annie Achterberg, her first, team's 5th. Adrian Bader's first shot is going to be good. Again, Adrian Bader's free throw percentage is 62%. Miranda Ferrari is going back in for the Trojans. She needs to watch carefully on what she does because any little thing that she could do could be a foul in this game. The Bulldogs have the ball up the court. Number 20. There was a little bit of a setback from number 35, Chase Lynch. And from that, she was looked to pass to. However, it went right through her hands, out of bounds, so it will be a Trojan ball. Miranda Ferrari takes the dribble in. She stops her dribble, so she's in trouble, and she passes right to Chase Lynch of the Pardeeville Bulldogs. They're passing it around like they always do. I think we have a pattern. Number 34 is going to take another three. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler. However, it does not go in, but it does go in the hands of Adrian Bader. The Trojans are really looking to pass to the inside because that is where they get most of their points. However, there's a lot of good defense played on the Trojans. However, Adrian Bader is going to get around that tight defense and score another 2 points for the Dodgeland Trojans. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, was looking down low to Achterberg for that 2-point shot. However, it was just too much of a pass and went right out of her hands. There is a timeout, a full timeout on the court, and the score is 29 Bulldogs, 13 Trojans. Coming back from that full timeout, the Trojans are going to bring the ball up the court with only 2 minutes left of the half. They're always looking for that inside shot. However, it does not go where they want it to be because they're always passing back out. And with that, they usually do the losing of the ball. There was a lot of passing and dribbling down low. However, it was tipped out of bounds from a Dodgeland Trojan, and it will be a Pardeeville ball. Chase Lynch for the Pardeeville Bulldogs is going to bring the ball up the court. She's going to be passing it around, looking for their best shooter, number 23 and 34. Lots and lots of passing for the Bulldogs right now. They don't need to do anything special right now. However, with an open shot for number 34, she's going to take that. It does not fall, but finally another shot for Jessalyn Ernest goes in the basket. The Trojans trying to pass it inside the lane again, and it was blocked by Jessalyn Ernest. However, it is popped right back out to Miranda Ferrari for an open 3-point shot. And Miranda scores her 4th point of the night. That inbound pass that Miranda Ferrari stole. She went up for an open layup. She gets the ball. She takes a layup. There was a lot that just happened, and there will be an on-the-ground shot foul, not shot. It was on number 35. Whoops. Chase Lynch. That is her first foul of the night. Inbounding the ball, not Miranda Ferrari, Emma Carpenter. The pass that Adrian Bader just threw to Ava Holtz. Ava Holtz is very short, so she cannot reach a pass that was up to the sky. Since Adrian was the last person that touched it, she will be counted for the turnover, and it will be a Pardeeville ball. Pardeeville is bringing it up the court. Number 23 is passing it to 34, who's going to take that shot just short of the basket. Lands right in Adrian Bader's hand. She's going to pass it to Emma Carpenter, who's taking the ball up the court. We're looking for a lot of different things. Ava Holtz tries to take a three-point shot. However, she is blocked. For the first half of the game, your score is 31 Pardeeville Bulldogs and 16 Dodgeland Trojans. Coming back from halftime, the lineups for each team will stay the same. It will start as a Pardeeville ball, and it will be stolen from Adrian Bader. Knipple is bringing the ball up the court. We're looking down low to pass back out to Elizabeth Knipple, who's going to take a three-point shot. It does not fall. It goes into a Pardeeville Bulldogs hand. There's going to be a lot of long passes for the Bulldogs. They're very good at those because if one of those passes is read by a Trojan, they normally foul because they go right into them. The Bulldogs are passing in to Jesselyn Ernest, who is going to put up a shot. However, it does not fall. And Emma Carpenter, with the help of Mallory Cohn, is going to bring it up for the Dodgeland Trojans. Trojans hesitate a lot whenever they think about passing, but there's no hesitation in Miranda Ferrari's three-point shot that she absolutely sank. Coming back from halftime, the score will be 31 Bulldogs and 19 Trojans. Ernest is going to take another two-point shot. However, it does not fall, and it's going to be brought up by Mallory Cohn. Trojans are passing it along the outside, passing it inside to Emma Carpenter, who gets absolutely blocked by someone who towers over her, which is hard to do because she is already about 5'10". Miranda Ferrari is going to take in a shot. However, it was basically a pass to Adrian Bader, who gives another 2 points to the Dodgeland Trojans. Trojans coach wants them to play some good, tough defense right now because it is only a 10-point game. And with that defense, they did get a steal. Cohn bringing the ball up the court right now, passing it to the outside. Adrian Bader thinking of a long shot pass to Emma Carpenter is going to bring the ball in the lane. Going to get stuffed by Ernest again. Ernest is very much a threat in the paint for her team and for the other teams playing. There's going to be a shot by Ernest, and it was tapped out by the Dodgeland Trojan. Emma Verbaten for the Trojans is going to go in for Emma Carpenter. A little bit of confusion for that part of the team. The Bulldogs are going to throw up a shot. However, it was not in, but it was rebounded by a Bulldog. Another shot was taken. However, that one was rebounded by a Dodgeland Trojan. That was a deep pass from Miranda Ferrari to Adrian Bader. That was a beautiful assist from Ferrari's part. And another 2 points for the Dodgeland Trojans. pass goes into Ernest. And with that, she goes up for a shot. However, it does not go in the basket. Cone at the top of the free throw line is going to take an open shot. Emma Verbatim and Jesselyn Ernest are fighting for that rebound. And it will end up being a foul on number 34, Emma Verbatim. Her team's first foul of the half as well. Pardeeville taking those signature deep passes. From one of those passes, it is going to be a steal for the Dodgeland Trojans. Knipple is trying to fake out her defender because the Dodgeland Trojans aren't moving too much. With Elizabeth's pass, it will be an out-of-bounds pass, so it will be a Pardeeville ball. Pardeeville taking that open three-point. However, I think they're losing some of their steam. Knock on wood, if you're a Trojan fan. There was an open pass down to Mallory Cone. However, she is humble for herself, and she passes it out to Bader, who's going to take an open two. However, it does not go in. The rebound from Emma Verbatim is going to get snatched right out of her hand, and it will end up being a Pardeeville ball. Pardeeville shoots, and it will be an out-of-bounds situation on Pardeeville. Carpenter is going back in the game for other Emma. Cohen and Knipple are bringing the ball up the court. They are really trying to give it to Adrienne Bader. However, the defense that is played on her is so tight and good. Cone takes another three-point shot. Cone's three-point percent average is 22%. She's hoping that she can raise that with her shooting tonight. There's going to be a couple of shots on the Pardeeville Bulldogs side of the court. And the one shot that does go in will be Jesselyn Ernest. That's her 8th point of the night. On the other side of the court for the Trojans, Adrienne Bader is going to go up for a shot. However, it does get fouled. And she does go up for the lane for the free throw. Her first free throw is not good, and there will be a sub on the play, number 43, Anna Brenneman. Her second throw will be good. Pardeeville Bulldogs looking for that open pass for Ernest, and it is there. She's redeeming herself from the last half. Ooh. It's a good thing Miranda Ferrari is a quick offensive player because she got that rebound. She's taking a couple shots, however, they do not fall. Bulldogs are bringing it up the court. They're going to look down low for Ernest. However, she's going to pass it back out. Lots and lots of passing. Deep passes for them. They're looking for that inside shot. And it's going to be an on-the-floor foul for Emma Carpenter. That is Emma Carpenter's 3rd foul. That is her team's 2nd of the night. Well, of the half, I should say. That is going to be another foul on the inbound play and a foul on Mallory Cone. That is Mallory's 1st foul of the night. There's going to be a sub for the Trojans. Number 40, Jessica Comsey, is going to be going in for number 23, Emma Carpenter. A deep inbounded pass from number 34, Sydney Wheeler, is going to result in a 3-point shot from Aubrey Moss. The ref said that was tipped out by a Dodgeland Trojan, so it will still be a Pardeeville ball. The inbound is going to go to Sydney Wheeler, who's going to take a deep 2-point shot. It's going to be rebounded by number 3, Aubrey Moss, who's going to go back up for a 2-point shot. Who got fouled, so she will be going up for 2 free throws. Her first free throw is not going to fall. Her second also does not fall, but it is rebounded. It's a tough rebound between Brenneman and Ferrari on each team, but Miranda Ferrari was out of bounds, so it will still be a Bulldog ball. Moss is bringing the ball in. She's looking at her options right now. Who's she going to pass to? There's going to be a couple lollipop passes from each side, but eventually they're going to look down low for Ernest, who gets fouled by Jessica Compsey. Jesselin's free throw percent is 65. Let's see if that stays the same. Her first free throw is not going to be good, and there will be a sub for the Bulldogs. Number 35, Chase Lynch, in for Aubrey Moss. Her second free throw is going to go right in where she wanted it to be. The Trojans are inbounding the ball. Miranda's getting right through traffic. However, with all that excitement, she does travel the ball, and it will be a Pardeeville ball. Lynch bringing the ball up the court for the Bulldogs. Let's see if Dodgeland's going to get that rebound. Nope, they don't have to, because Savannah Manthe scoring her 12th point just from threes of the night. Cohn's bringing the ball up the court. She gives it to an unsuspecting Adrian Bader, but Bader is going to pass it back out. She's going to return. She's going to get the ball again, and she will get a foul. Number 33, Megan Pomplin, and number 24, Sarah Ott, are going in for the Bulldogs. And number 23, Emma Carpenter, is going in for the Trojans. There was a lot of congestion on the play for the Trojans, and that will result in a traveled pass from Adrian Bader. There's going to be an outside shot taken by number 24, Sarah Ott. However, it lands right in Emma Carpenter of the Trojans' hands. Ferrari's bringing the ball up the court. Passes it to Adrian Bader. She's going to take that open 2-point drive. However, it is ticked out of bounds by a Pardeeville Bulldog. Emma Carpenter inbounding the ball. Lots and lots of passing for the Trojans. They have to find something to do. They have to take care of the ball. That's what they really need to do. There's going to be a 3-point shot taken by Emma Carpenter. It's just shy of the basket. There's a little bit of a rustlage in the crowd because they think that shot from Adrian Bader should have been called a foul. Number 33, Pomplin of the Bulldogs, takes a shot. However, it does not fall. That's a rebound by the Trojans. Adrian Bader down low with the shot. She's going to go up to the free throw line because she is fouled by number 21, Jesselyn Ernest. Adrian Bader practically lives at the free throw line. And her first shot will be good. The score is 39 Bulldogs, 25-26 Trojans, as Adrian Bader just sank her second free throw. Lynch bringing up the ball. Lots of deep passes from the Bulldogs. Lynch doesn't know what to do right now, so she's passing back out to her strong shooters. That pass was a little hard to read from Pomplin because she threw it almost outside of the court. And it was rebounded into Jesselyn Ernest for another 2 points on her part. Great defense played by the Pardeeville Bulldogs as the Trojans almost did not get it through. There's a jump ball called on the play from Adrian Bader's shot, but it will be in favor of the Dodgeland Trojans. Annie Achterberg for the Pardeeville Bulldogs and Allison Roberts for the Trojans are going to be subbed in the game. Carpenter's pass to Elizabeth Knipple is red. However, nothing happens to it because it is going to be out of bounds by the Pardeeville Bulldogs. Miranda Ferrari ends up getting the ball for a wide open three-point shot. And the rebound is for the Trojans. Mallory Cohn takes a deep 2-point shot and is rebounded by Allison Roberts. However, she gets a little too excited and passes it right to a Pardeeville Bulldog. Bulldogs passing it around. They're going to pass it in and out. And now there's going to be a drive on the court. And it's going to be an on-the-floor foul for Emma Carpenter. That is her 4th foul. She really needs to be careful. Mallory Cohn is going to be subbed out for Ava Holtz, both freshmen playing on varsity. There is going to be an over and back play called on the court, not in favor of the Bulldogs. So it will result in a Trojan ball. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, and number 3, Aubrey Moss are going to be going in for the Bulldogs. Ferrari bringing the ball in. She gets the ball back, and she's going to drive. She's going to go up for a 2-point basket. However, it does not go in, with the rebound being the Pardeeville Bulldogs. They're doing a lot of wide passing. And with that, Ava Holtz read the pass, and she tipped it out of bounds. They're going to be passing in and outside of the lane until Aubrey Moss takes that 3-point shot, which is rebounded by Emma Carpenter of the Trojans. Emma Carpenter is going to take it all the way down the court, and she's going to take that ball for herself and put up another 2 points for the Dodgeland Trojans. That is Emma Carpenter's first 2 points of the night. The score with 7 minutes left is 41 Bulldogs, 28 Trojans. Miranda Ferrari with a wide open 2-point basket from the rebound makes it. It is going to be an 11-point game, and there's going to be a full timeout called on the play with 41 Bulldogs and 30 Trojans. Coming back from the timeout, it will be a Pardeeville ball. Pardeeville's pass was read off by Miranda Ferrari. She's going to take it for a 2-point shot. However, it does not go in because of the defense. Number 34, Sydney Wheeler, is going to get the rebound. However, she will travel with it. So it will still be a Dodgeland ball. Mallory Cohn is going to be subbed in for Ava Holtz of the Trojans. Carpenter is going to pass inbounds to Mallory Cohn. who's going to pass it down low to Adrian Bader, and Adrian Bader gets it taken right out of her hands. However, it works in her favor because it does get tipped out of a Pardeeville ball. Adrian Bader is going to take a deep three-point shot. She never does those, so those are very magical when they happen. The shot was tipped out by a Bulldog, and Ava Holtz will come back in the game for Mallory Cohn. Ooh, that was a firecracker of a pass. And it will be a Pardeeville ball, because the last person that touched it was a Trojan. Pardeeville passing it around, thinking about what to do. I'm going to pass it deep in the corner. And number 43, Brenneman, is going to get right around everyone, but her shot does not fall. And Emma Carpenter will bring it all the way down the court, and there will be a foul on a Bulldog. It's going to be a foul on Aubrey Moss. That is her first foul of the night. There's a lot of subbing between Ava Holtz and Mallory Cohn. I wonder what the coach is trying to do about that, or trying to do with that. There's a couple inside looks, but Adrian Bader for the Trojans was the one that got that pass to and made another 2 points for the Dodgeland Trojans. The Bulldogs are passing the ball around the court. They're looking for an inside Ernest, who's going to absolutely get around that defense, getting another 2 points for the Bulldogs. There's going to be a wide open look for Elizabeth Knippel. However, she does not take it. She wants to humble it and pass it around the court. Miranda Ferrari's going to look down low, but it will be passed back out to her for a shot that was not very good. That's all we'll say about that shot. Another shot was made by number 23, Savannah Manthe. However, there was a big old foul from Emma Carpenter. Emma Carpenter will, in fact, be fouled out. Number 23, Savannah Manthe, she's definitely a threat for that outside shot, because she has made almost every single shot that she has taken. Since Emma Carpenter is out of the game, Ava Holtz will be subbed back in, not for Mallory Cohn this time. Manthe does not make her one and only free throw, and the rebound will be a Pardeeville Bulldog. However, Miranda Ferrari snatches it right out of her hands. There's going to be a foul on the court from Savannah Manthe against Miranda Ferrari. The score is 46 Bulldogs to 32 Trojans with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left of the game. Ava Holtz is going to pass over to Elizabeth Knippel, who's going to pass right back to her. Miranda Ferrari is going to go in, but she's going to pass it out to Adrian Bader, who's going to throw up 2 shots. None of them do fall, and Ernest will get the rebound. Pardeeville ball. Ava Holtz is trying her best to defend Moss. However, she does get it across the court. Number 43, Anna Brenneman, will get a wide open look for her and get another 2 points for the Bulldogs. Miranda Ferrari gets the ball down low for the Trojans. She's going to look to pass to Adrian Bader. However, that pass does get read off by a Bulldog, and it was stolen from number 23, Savannah Manthe. They're always looking for their down low big shooter, Jesselyn Ernest, and that is exactly what they did. Another 2 points for the Bulldogs. Miranda Ferrari is going to take a shot. Another shot that did not look very pretty, but it's all right. We're going to come back. Number 33, Megan Pomplin, and number 30, Annie Achterberg for the Pardeeville Bulldogs are going to go in on the play, and so will number 40, Jessica Comsey. Moss is bringing the ball up the court. She's going to pass it down low to Brenneman. She's going to take an open 2-point shot. She's going to rebound her own shot. However, it will be tapped out of bounds by a Trojan, so it will be a Pardeeville ball. That ball will be on the floor. 42 white. That's going to be Adrian Bader's first foul of the night. 35, you're in. That's exactly what the ref said. Chase Lynch subbing in for Aubrey Moss. Oh, and since the Bulldogs are in bonus, 43 will be shooting a shot. Her free throw does not go in, so it will automatically be a rebound for the Dodgeland Trojans. Trojans need to either slow down a little bit or find out what rhythm goes best whenever they need to speed up their commotion. Cone is going to take a 3-point shot. There was a lot of commotion down low to rebound, and it was tipped out by a Trojan, so it will be a Pardeeville ball. Lynch is being guarded by Mallory Cone, and that is some good defense played by the Trojans because that was a taken ball. Kneppel and Ferrari are working the top. Oh, that was a really good save attempt by Mallory Cone whenever Jessica Comsey shot her ball. I don't necessarily know who went in, but I for sure know that Raylan Gunther, number 13, for the Pardeeville Bulldogs went in. And I also believe that number 55, Anna Scholar, went in. I hope everyone's night is going great. Miranda Ferrari is passing the ball in. She's going to pass to Adrian Bader, who goes up for a shot, gets fouled by number 55, Anna Scholar. That is her first, team sixth. Adrian Bader living at the free throw line. Number 32 for the Trojans is going to go in after this shot. That was just made by Adrian Bader. Emma Verbaten is also going in for the Trojans. And there will be another sub after the shooter is gone. Bader's next shot does not fall, and it is rebounded by a Bulldog. Bulldog number 55, Scholar, is going to get a jump ball, and it will favor the Bulldogs. Adrian Bader is going out, probably for the night, for number 24, Madeline Bierencott. They're going to pass it around a little bit. There are 2 minutes left of the game. There's a lot of up shots that are taken, but the one that does get the foul will be Annie Achterberg, so she will be shooting 2 free throws. Her first shot will not make it in. However, there will be 2 new players for the Trojans. Number 50, Allison Roberts, and 14, Ava Holtz. Achterberg taking her second free throw. And that one goes right in. There will be a timeout just as the Trojans were bringing the ball up the court. It's going to be a full timeout. The score is 51 Bulldogs, 33 Trojans. For the Dodgeland Trojans, She's going to drive in, and so will Ava Holtz. Ava Holtz takes the shot, and it is going to be her first 2 points of the night. Bulldogs are passing it around, and Chase Lynch ends up with the ball, and she's going to take a wide open 3, and that absolutely sinks. Her first points of the night. 54-35 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Ava Holtz loses control of the ball, and it will be taken out by Raylan Gunther. Ooh, there's a big old foul called on the play by Emma Verbaten. So Rayanne Gunther is going to go up to the line. We are in double bonus, I believe, so she will be taking 2 free throws no matter what. She does make her first free throw. Let's see if she has a pattern. Her shot does not go in, and Emma Verbaten will rebound the ball. With 1 minute and 5 seconds left, Brianne Weinwald takes a open shot, and it is rebounded by Chase Lynch of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs bringing it up the court. They don't need to do anything spectacular right now. And if they shoot, that is just poor sport. Oh, and they shot. Emma Verbaten got the rebound anyways. Trojans are taking the ball up the court, I should say. There was a lot of standing around, so I don't know if the Trojans are not feeling it anymore with 30 seconds left of the game, down by 20. Oh, and that pass from Ava Holtz to Emma Verbaten was picked off by Raylan Gunther. She takes that wide open 2-point shot. Does not make it, however. Number 33, Megan Pomplin, will go up for the rebound. And she will get fouled doing so. So she will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. That foul was on number 32, Brianne Reinwald, her first team's more than 10th. Pomplin's first shot is going to be good. Her second shot will not be good. Emma Verbaten gets that rebound. Ava Holtz bringing the ball up the court for the last 10 seconds of the game. Madeline Bierencock getting it down low. She's going to take that shot, however, it does not fall. There's going to be another foul called by 33, Blue. That's going to be Megan Pomplin's second foul of the night. Ava Holtz is up at the free throw line. She's going to take 2 shots. Her first one does not fall. Her second one, we will soon find out. The anticipation. And it did not go in. It's all right. You know, if they're putting their hearts into the game, they are winning the game. But sadly, the Trojans did not win this game because the ending score was 56-35. Some notable stats for tonight. Hoo-wee! Number 21, Jesselyn Ernest. She was on absolute fire tonight. 17 points, and that is her average, so she is right on the ball with that. The three-pointer of the night was definitely Savannah Manthe, number 23 of the Pardeeville Bulldogs. She scored 15 points alone with just her three-point shots. Going over to the Trojans, Adrienne Bader led the Trojans. She had 16 points, just one away from Jesselyn. Most of Adrienne's shots were 1-point free throws. Thank you for joining us in tonight's Trailways Conference game.